Do this once. Where is Dr. Psycho?
Oh, what? Because I'm an alien, I understand all alien languages? Okay, I know a little parademon, but it's still a racist assumption. Be better.
Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes.
Hello people, it's Davey from Daveyverse. I'm here to bring you the Wonder Woman 3 rumours. Well, it's not really rumours. Well, sort of rumours, but sort of not rumours. I don't know what the crack is. So, Patty Jenkins, Wonder Woman 3 reportedly cancelled because she refused to take feedback. Alleged has beef with James Gunn and Peter Safran. Wait, I'm not really going to throw any shade here that we know what the crack is. Haven't read this yet. I've heard the rumours like pretty much everyone else. But granted, James Gunn isn't really a hero, but well, he's not really a hero, bullshit. Best way of saying it. He's not really out against this woke culture, but you've seen what happened with Marvel's Phase 4. He's been talking a big game recently about trying to get the DC Universe on track and try to at least get something started up. I don't know why they're not going to continue with Zack Snyder's universe, but I originally liked the original Wonder Woman. It was dark, it was gritty. That's basically sort of the modern really genre taste now, but they're still trying to bring it back to Marvel from early 2000s. And it's more 90s we want. Well, it's more 90s that I want anyway. Don't know, it's just the era I've grew up in. But given the lackadaisy bullshit they're bringing in now, and that's interesting enough. So Patty Jackson was canned off Star Wars Rogue One Squadrons. The script was a mess. So what's been reported, I can sort of believe. Well, from what I've seen anyway. But let's crack on with this. Throughout the prior announcement of Wonder Woman 3 cancellation, framed the film cancelled as simply a different in creative visions. Well, sounds like she's got work on Star Wars, so yep, so she might be alright, to be honest. So I wouldn't feel bad for the director, given the sort of way that Star Wars have gone in recent years, and sort of people they are hiring to direct these sort of things. Andor has sort of turned out to be alright. I mean, within a drought, you'd be happy with any sort of water source. That's pretty much what Andor is. It's decent enough to watch. It's not for a Star Wars. It's okay. For any sort of other TV show, it's canny. But it's a bit dull at times. It should have realistically been a movie. I reckon the filler in it is pretty much what's holding it back. Wait, this is not a Star Wars one. Let's continue. So, great differently, a new report claims that Amazon next outing was currently cancelled because director Patty Jenkins refused to entertain DC Studios' feedback. Amazonian, not Amazon. Flipping hell. Dyslexia. Wait. So, a new report claims that the Amazonian next outing was actually canned because director Patty Jenkins refused to entertain DC Studios' feedback on her initial script. I mean, she's not a Tim Burton, she's not a Zack Snyder. You're not going to throw your name around like that. And to be honest, I've been getting into writing a bit. More of a hobby side. And I get that whatever I first originally do isn't going to be the balls to the wall perfect. I'm going to have to send it for revisions. I'm going to have to get some alpha readers. I'm going to have to basically listen to feedback. And now feedback's a bitch, but... And then the sort of talk that James Gunn and the new DCU's coming up with seems like they want to pull away from this wokery bullshit. They have canned Batgirl. They have going to bring out the Flash still, which, if you can do that, I would put Flash at the back and bring out the... So Black Adam's out now. You'll bring out the Blue Beetle. I would bring out... what they're making? The Aquaman, and that's it. Bring Aquaman and then put Flash at the back to end that sort of arc and start again. That's how I would do it if I was in charge. But, wait, different rant. Keep going on another rant, don't I? Wait. So, Patty Jackson, her, gone. Just apparently stormed out. As first reported Tuesday, Hollywood Reporter, which pretty much what I was laughing at, the decision passed on Jenkins, veteran DC script, Jeffrey Johns, Corbett Freckles, was made after the director had submitted her treatment. Right. That's us, the decision passed. Right. Okay. Following her submission, Jenkins is said to have been approached by current DC Studios head James Gunn and Peter Safran, as well as Warner Bros. Pictures co-chair and co-CEO Michael DeLuca. She was recently in the UK, wasn't she? Who in turn broke the news that the filmmaker telling the project as it stood didn't fit with the new but still unfolding plan. I wish you'd come up with more information on that, but I think that's probably the best we'll get so far. So, original Wonder Woman, like I said, I loved it. It was class. This 84 bullshit, it was a Me Too fucking dream, wasn't it? Basically, the villain, spoilers. How long has it been for? 2. It's been 2 years. I mean, 2 years is enough for you to watch it now, isn't it? No real spoilers in. Yeah, so it just pretty much relates to modern times. That's the non-spoiler version. If you don't want the spoilers, you can stop now, jump probably 10 seconds, 20 seconds maybe. But it's basically now starting will be Trump inspired sort of villain, and it's bullshit. Right. So telling the project that stood, it's not fit for plans. Right. But it seemed there were far more turmoil surrounding the movie than the Hollywood Reporter insider initially let on. Speaking on their own inside, the Wasp discovered the choice to pass on WWE, that's just weird to say it, was made executive by Luca and Abdy after they found the treatment didn't work, as they didn't think it was the right direction for the franchise. Rather than immediate scrap the project, I can't really scrap Wonder Woman, to be fair. She is a A-lister. The two executives instead asked Jenkins if she would be open to reworking the script in something more apt to the vision for the IP's future. Do you know what I mean? They're only asking you to pretty much rework it. It's not like they're asking you to redo the whole script. It's not like they've actually just outright rejected you. The rejection apparently didn't sit well with the director, as she alleges reports by letting DeLuca and Abbott know now that they were wrong and that they didn't understand her, didn't understand the character, didn't understand the character's arc, and didn't understand what Jenkins was trying to do. Shoehorning. Jenkins is said to have dismissed and closed out her initial email, responding by linking DeLuca to a Wikipedia article on character arc. I mean, the whole roundup of the arc was sort of done in the first one. The second one was just really a fanfic, to be honest. So unless you had some big grandiose scheme, I don't know. It would be nice if you at least sort of laid the pipeworks. Just, we're doing this, we want this, this is how it's going to conclude. Sort of how Zack Snyder did. Despite the tension, the studio execs reportedly made sure to let Jenkins know that should she wish to write something more in line in the studio's new vision, they would be open to hearing any read. just general, they'll welcome her back if they need her. Have a director of alleged responded by asserting if they didn't want to move forward with the first treatment she submitted, rather than entertaining any of the requests, she would simply leave the project. And she does. And while supposedly having no hand in the rejection, Jenkins reportedly refused to hear any input from either Gunn or Saffron. She doesn't want... So she's not even willing to work with the people there. It's basically like telling your boss to fuck off. I mean, there's been times I wanted to, but nah, I need to put bread on the table. She just doesn't want to allow them to have a seat at the table to have an opinion on something new that she might come up with. So she sounds pissed off. As writing, neither Jenkins nor Warner Bros. Have commented on the report further, though Jenkins W3 is officially headed for Hades. Yeah, I see what he's done there. Warner Bros. Has reported both intent and continuing the franchise in some capacity and keeping Gal Gadot in the role. I mean, she does make a good Wonder Woman, like. She could beef up a bit extra, but other than that, she's alright. Gina Carano. Gina Carano's Wonder Woman. Huh. I mean, she's got a build for it. Big. Oh, wait, I didn't know before that. Wait, before I go off topic again. Patty Jenkins' World War 1 is a complete mess. I might do it as a separate video. But, given the rumours of this, given Kathleen Kennedy's vision, it's not hard to believe, is it? James Gunn does a bit of a response. Not reading the article. Read. So, James Gunn's tweets. As far as story yesterday, Hollywood Reporter, some of it's true, some of it's half truths, some of it's not true, and if we haven't decided yet if it's true or not. Read. So, yep, I did that. Hang on, this is really entry for fuck it. Wait, so truths, half truths, and truths. Bullshit and bullshit and bullshit. So it's probably, I'm guessing, she walked away from it would be the truth. The half truth is, have they decided or not to cancel or not? And there's probably rumours of it actually already being cancelled or Gal Gadot has been removed from the project. Then that's probably not the truths. As I said before, James Gunn's been talking a big game, but we've seen what happened with Marvel when he was winning the show, so then again, well, he wasn't really winning the show, but, you know, he was involved. Is it the sort of thing where he's just basically talking a big game and it's not going to come to fruition? Anyway, although it's my first month at DC, it's been fruitful. Building the next 10 years of the story will take time and we're still beginning. Peter and I chose to helm DC Studios, knowing we were coming into a fractious environment, both in stories, but between, well, it's not DC's fault to be fair, and in the audience itself, and it would be an unavoidable, fair enough, transitional period as we moved into telling and cohesive story in films, TV, animation, games. But at the end, the drawbacks of the transitional period were dwarfed by the creative possibilities, the opportunities to build upon and work in DC so far and help revive what has not. Read. That's a cool picture. We have, we know we are not going to take every single person happy ever step off the way, but we can promise everything we'll do is done in the service of the story. That's what I like to hear. And in the service of the DC characters we know you cherish and we have cherished in our whole lives. See, like I said, you can talk a big game. If he does faithfully adapt the characters and the story arcs, none of this. Wait. I would cut off period. Any comics after 2010 we won't touch. And for more answers about the future of DCU, I'll have to sadly to ask you to wait. Fuck, I've been waiting for a month. We are getting these characters and stories the time and attention they deserve, and we ourselves still have a lot of questions to ask and answer. And we ask, read. And that's a cool picture. I quite like that. Martian Man, Green Lantern, Hawk, Shazam, Black Canary, Aquaman. Blonde Aquaman. Fuck. They expect James Gunn to do that. Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, obviously. Flash, and Green Arrow. Fucking hell, did you see Stretcher? Good. Fucking hell, did he see that? Alright, fair enough. Happy days, and that's the stories. Portly, pair of Jenkins. I was kind of debating this one or the other one, but this one's more siding. You can sort of tell who writes what thing here, can't you? So I take it that these are more toward, well, IGN is towards left wing. Baron Comics, I would probably argue, is centrist right wing. Not really right wing. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. You can sort of tell who writes what. But that's just an interesting little feature I found out doing this. Right, so that's it. Wonder Woman, temporary axed, probably looking for a new direction to go in. They're going to, James Gunn says he's going to then sort of bring out his vision in sometime. I'm hoping it's sometime soon, to be fair. I really want to know how DC's really going to take stuff going forward. Like I said, best course of action I think would be to chuck the Flash with all Ezra Miller shit at the back that everyone else can be from, and then have that to end it off the Flashpoint. But that's just me. Right, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Davyverse.